right, collectors. Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at Agent Helix from the G.I. Joe Classified series. I didn't have this as a kid. Apparently, she is a new character that was more recently developed for, I guess, the Rise of Cobra video game. She was an unlockable character or something. But IDW also did some work on her in the comic book series. She's a super duper covert, highly covert martial artist agent for Joe that can go deep undercover, knows every kind of martial arts there is, and can pick up any kind of fighting technique. Apparently she has what they call organic battlefield awareness, which means she's kind of like, I don't know, like she can just sense all the danger and all the weapons in the room and knows. It almost sounds like, you guys ever watch The Equalizer with Denzel? Like, he looks at his watch and says, I'm going to do XYZ in about 9 seconds. And then she goes off. It starts killing everybody left and right. You know, arms, cats flying, sheep going all over, the brains everywhere. So anyways, yeah, that's, you know, she's a recent character. I don't remember having her, but she looks cool. Now, I did have a problem with this figure, and I'm going to put a picture of the problem right here. It was highly disappointing, but not unfixable. I heated it up. It looks like it's holding. We'll see how it turns out. It looks like this one was a fluke. I think I have another one coming, you know, the one, another one in the box or whatever. I like the design of her, so I ordered like 2 or 3 of them. So I think it was just a fluke, and I managed to straighten that leg out. So anyways, let's take a look at the box real quick and see what we got. Picture of the box. Oh, look at that in the back. The new HasLab, a SWAT. No, it's not. There's no Easter. I don't know. There's no Easter eggs on this. Or maybe there is. Maybe there's a Cobra Claw. No, there's not. So anyways, there's a nice digital render of the figure that we have there. You know, concept art there, and all of her weapons that she comes with there as well. So very nice rendering. SWAT team. There you go. Send her in, take out everybody. Might not leave anybody alive though. All right, number 104 in the line. Let's see, she is 5'9", so she's on the shorter side. Actually, probably standard for female Joes in this series. Some close-ups of her different, she's got a, I don't know if that's a real Band-Aid or an actual tattoo that she has on her hand. Anyways, some close-ups of her features there. All of her weapons, 5'9". All right, that's the back. And closer shot of the concept art. Am I keeping the box? No, don't care about that box. All right, let's get to the figure. I actually really like this aesthetically. It looks really nice. You know, at first I wasn't so sure about this. I actually had the 3 3/4 figure, and actually her name, Agent Helix, comes from the company that developed the Rise of Cobra video game, I believe. It's named after the company, which is Double Helix. Anyways, I didn't think I'd like it that much because of the yellow and stuff, but it's grown on me, actually. I don't mind the color. She actually might blend in really well with this guy. Anybody know who this guy is? I do. Anyways, I really like these troopers, by the way. A great Action Force Swarm troopers, or scarabs. These are scarabs. Look great. I bet she pairs great with these guys. They're her team. So anyways, yeah, I like it. I like the design. Let's get a close-up shot of her. Here's her face. She's got a little bit of hair in her face there. Give her some character. Give her some, you know, charisma there. Flowing hair. Nice sculpt. No issues with that. Very nicely done. Lots of different little details on her costume there, or on her outfit. There's the Band-Aid. Yep, that's a Band-Aid. Yeah, pants. These move up and down, but they're tight, so they don't get in the way. So they're just You know, this is the one that keeps flowing everywhere. This belt, might just have to super glue that thing on there or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, the figure looks good. I don't know what this is about though. This is interesting. She's got some detail there. This all has to be new sculpt down here, I think. I don't think this is reuse. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, maybe from Scarlet, but I don't know. It looks new to me. And I'm glad she's not wearing sneakers. I didn't like Shooter's choice of sneakers, but whatever. Hey, maybe she shoots better in those. Yeah, it looks great. I'm going to give it, you know, because it's kind of grown on me. You know, I'm going to give her aesthetically, I'm going to give her a 4.2. Again, I score my figures from 1 to 5, 1 being throw it in the trash, 2 being give it to Goodwill, 3 being it's all right. Anything from a 4 to a 4.5, good figure. It's a good solid figure. Anything 4.5 to 5 is a must-have, and occasionally I turn it up to 11 with a 5.1. This is a 4.2. This is a solid figure aesthetically. Now, let's get into some of the articulation, see where that leads us to, right? So put this down here, take some of these weapons off. Yeah, that'll be fine. We think we can work with this. So let's take a look at her head. She can move. Yeah, that's decent articulation. It is on 2 joints there. She's got a joint there and a joint down there. So it's got decent articulation up and down. Move side to side. Well, she's hindered a little bit by the hair there, but that can't really be helped. So there's that. It's good. That's good. I'm fine with it. She can do a T-pose very easily. I've already done it with her. No issues there. So very nice on that articulation. She has a cut at the bicep. Double jointed pinless, very easy to move. Double jointed pinless elbows. And she has a dice roll on this hand. What about this hand? Dice roll on this hand too. So dice roll, right? Yeah. So dice roll on both hands there. Cut at the waist. I mean, a cut at the, and it moves well. I can feel that it's moving. A cut at the abdomen there, or at the chest. And she also has a cut at the waist, which moves well as well. So now let's see how far she can go back. Nice. Backward crunch. Forward, not so much. That's disappointing. Very good back, not so much front. Oh well. Maybe you could, I didn't mess around with cutting any of that out to make it better, so. Anyways, let's see, what else does she have? Drop down hips, no issues there. Cut at the thigh, double jointed pinned knees. Cut at the boot, right there. Ankle pivot goes down that far, can come up that far. That's pretty good, actually. It's not bad. So that's not bad. Oh, sometimes I forget to do this. She can kick up that high, which is actually really good. That's really nice. So let's see, go back that far, whatever. Anyways, that's good. That's actually really good. So for articulation, I think the only problem that I have with her this is one of the better articulated figures for a female. I'm kind of I'm gonna have to take off some points for having to fix this leg. I really don't appreciate that. I mean, this is one of the harder joints to fix, and I had to really heat it up to the point of, and it's still off a little bit, but it's not as bad. But anyways, I was able to bring it back. So I'm still taking off some points because I don't like fiddling with it. It's supposed to work out of the box. I mean, when you buy a TV, do they expect you to open up the remote, fiddle with the insides of it to make it work? Is the remote bent? Are the buttons broken? The TV, do they expect you to get in there and do some wire work on it? When they sell you a blender, do they expect you to unbend the blades that go down? No, it's supposed to work. Come on, it's new, Hasbro. Come on, it's supposed to work right out of the box. It's a shame because it's a good figure, guys. It's a good figure. So articulation-wise, she's one of the better females that we've seen. I'm gonna give her, take some points off for this. If this is not good, and not able to crunch here is not good. You guys saw that. I'm gonna have to give it like a a 4.2 as well. You know, it could have been great. It could have been higher than that. But, you know, this bent leg and this unable to crunch here. But again, anything above a 4, between a 4 and a 4.5 is a solid figure. It's a solid figure. It's a good female figure. If you're, you know, and again, I think they did a good job with her. It's unfortunate they got a QC issue here. And I wish they would have given us some more articulation on the crunch forward. Not enough there for me, for my liking. So that's where that's at. Let's give her a final grade in a minute right after this. Here are her weapons. Let's take a look at the there. No, at first I thought there was, well, there is some sloppiness there at the handle. They're yellow. But the swords look nice. There they are. Look pretty good. And they were straight. So I do appreciate that, Hasbro. I don't know how they kept straight because you just threw them in a bag, but they are straight. They came out of the bag straight. Straight. They feel a little bit, the durometer, I guess is what they call it, of this plastic feels more straight. So they're the same size too. So same size swords. So that's neat. And this is the little backpack that they attach to on her back. And she also comes with these kind of like mantis blades that they put on her arms there. They just clip onto her arms. So, man, these things look painful. Don't let these things get a hold of you. They look worse than them swords. I think I might want to get sliced up by those swords instead of those mantis things. What else does she come with? She comes with this knife. So not only does she have that knife, but she's got this thing. And this is made out of the goofiest, look at this. The most wobbliest, gummiest freaking plastic known to man. Nice looking accessory, but what in the heck? Anyways, and then of course her automatic pistols here. So there you go. These look good. They're fine. Can go through that whole set of clips there, or magazines. All right, so overall, guys, I give her a 4.2. She's not a bad figure. She's a solid figure. I like her. Like I said, I got a couple more. I'll let y'all know in maybe later videos to see if it's a trend with this freaking leg to be all. But let's see. Let's stand her up against some people here. This is what she looks like standing next to the big boy himself, Mr. Retro Carded figure. Destro, which is pretty much the same Destro we get with the other one, except for a few changes. So there she is standing next to Destro. Of course, Destro's going to be taller than her. So there she is there. There. Let's look at a Marvel Legend next to her. Mr. Daredevil. Of course, he's taller than her as well. On that new Spider Renew Your Vows buck, right? I think that's what it is. And let's stand her next to a female Marvel Legends. See what she looks like. My favorite Black Widow. Looks good. She scales very well, but we knew that, right? We knew the G.I. Joe line scales very well with the Marvel Legends and some of the Black series. So all of the Black series is a little bit tinier. But no, they look good. Looks good. So yeah, overall, I like this figure. Go out and get it. It's a solid figure. Agent Helix, you have grown on me. At first, I didn't think I'd like you, but boy, you really look good with those Swarm Troopers. You could actually command them into battle. Look at that. Now I need more Swarm Troopers, but they're not available. Bobby, get me some more Swarm Troopers so she can lead them already. Let's go. Let's go. We need more of these Swarm Troopers. Tons of them with the same look. These are fantastic. We love these Swarm Troopers. It's such a hard problem to have when people are clamoring for your stuff. So anyways, great figure. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, you know, we're getting so close to that 1,000 mark. It's crazy, man. I didn't ever think that we'd be even touching that. So supremely grateful for everything all the engagement, all the fun that we're having. Remember, at the end of the day, if you're stressed out, if you're having a rough day, go dig up a toy, go dig up an action figure, go crack it open and do some poses. Try to forget about some of the, craziness in our world and put a smile on your face. After all, that's why we do this hobby, right? Don't stress out about this hobby. It's not worth it. This is for fun. This is supposed to be a fun hobby, not a stressful one. So anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Supremely grateful for all your engagement and all your subscriptions. Hey, as soon as we get to 1,000, I've already made up my mind. I'll be giving away, when we hit 1,000. I know some people like it, some people don't, but I think it's an appropriate, giveaway. If we hit 1,000, I'll be giving one of these bad boys away. Because, some people, I love the jetpacks. I happen to think this thing right here, she's crap, but look at the accessories that you get. And look at the jetpacks that you get. I mean, I bought a couple of these. Actually, I bought 4 of them. I shouldn't have got that many. I forgot I had the other ones, but anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling it out.